Got a bit of aggression from the CT forces here, going to be pushing up towards long as well. It's Frozen, trying to cause damage, can't find that quick headshot. There's the first one through the corner of the wall. You can see Navi reacting now, but Frozen's got into T-spawn. You don't see this too often, Matt. The bomb's down, and Frozen wants a little bit more.
Back away. Leaves the bomb on the ground, stay alive. That'll bring the other two players to bait in from the top side of middle, and Frozen closes it out once the UMP, which oddly enough Simple's still holding. He's the one with head armor, so I suppose that's why, but nonetheless he is on 11. You can totally justify passing that off to a teammate as Flamey goes down to Frozen. Good setup at long. Box on blue and then as well behind the door, but that means they concede the catwalk and therefore the bomb plant.
Well, here we go then. Looking quite promising now for Navi, but they do have two players very low indeed. Another scout shot connects. That's 3 for 3 for Voxic now. Is there a kit available? There is for Frozen.
Take a look at the HUD. There's only 4 on MOUSESPORTS' side. Rops gets damage. Perfecto gets the shot back into Rops. And if you look on the HUD for Navi, there's 2 dead, but only 2 alive, and there's only been 2 kills, which means they had a player that was alive drop out. That certainly will be a problem for them. Unfortunately, it's going to be Navi to pick up the round as a result of it. That will not sit well with Mouse to support him. They are going to try and boost, and they boost well. Boxes to catch off Perfecto. A late boost that works wonders, and bomb dropped as well. Flamey down. This might be a recovery from MOUSESPORTS, but Electronic with it all to do to try and save Navi's chances.
He has got a chance, but one that's fleeting, and seeing if he can find anyone else before he goes down, but I think he'll be dropped here with the Desert Eagle. Does get one round, though, still completed and going in favor of MOUSESPORTS. So after losing a player in the previous round, they will be picking this one up. Only one player survives, and Navi will...
Opens up the angle toward Car as well as potentially onto the boxes. We'll look at the response from Box. He plays the ledge so he can still drop off. Good movement mechanics. Actually, he's going to, oh my goodness, sit inside. Perfecto found him. I think his foot was sticking out. I think it betrayed him.
Yeah, incredibly difficult retake. They have one flash and a defuse kit. Here comes the swing, and Frozen, like I said, needed the flashbang just before he committed to that. Doesn't look good for MOUSESPORTS here, and Navi will be making this round work. A nice frag from Chris J, but that's pretty much all he'll find. And you see that jump he takes? It helps you get there like 0.1 seconds quicker, and you can go for the absolute quickest shot. What's just happened there? Did he have a scout? He's got wrecked by Simple at T-spawn.
With a Krieg. I mean, the Krieg is just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but you don't see that too often, a clean shot like that. We can get a replay. The fundamentals of that's all you really need. Nice smoke towards CT spawn. Even better shot from Chris J, but only gets him so far. One player remaining, that's Rops. Normally the Bianca. Absolutely true. There's the final kill coming through. Navi.
Rops.
Yeah,
if Rops gets one kill, they might have a chance.
I don't think he'll be able to do that, though, because he has no utility, and the M4A4, not the silent M4A1S. So he has to actually check this, I think, before they even look towards his position. I don't think, yeah, exactly that. He knew he had to even just take a chance to get one kill if possible. Carrigan will do what he can, but this is overwhelming. They just didn't have any grenades left, and Chris J in a 2 versus 1, still winnable actually with the flashbangs he has, but he has to push that through, I think. First kill not going to happen.
And the interesting thing about that is just to counter that, switching the doors might now be the time to do it, because there's so many options then. As Rops sits and waits above the smoke, they didn't anticipate him to be there at all, and that's going to be 2 kills for him. Chris doesn't even need to do much on the back of the...
Down towards spawn now. This is designed to take down AWP players. Voxic will have to hit a few shots at this point. First one connects, needs a second though. They make their way towards the bomb site. Electronic.
Oh, wow.
Oh, stifling play there towards the car position. That's round over. Fantastic shots once again. We said he's up there for MVP of this tournament. His rifle has just been vision removed from Voxic.
Behind the smoke, timing though is everything. He looks away expecting a flash at Kerrigan. A bit fortunate, I think, to spot him, because otherwise he was going down. Flamey does make up for it, and they trade off Chris J. So now they have long control. They realize it too. You tell they were about to retreat, and then they went, oh, hang on. Let's get a player inside of the pit at least.
3 on 2. Oh, the flashbang's too powerful there. Voxic taken down. That should be it, but we have got Rops. Unfortunately, not the greatest position to really shut much of this down. They've already crossed over towards the side. They've got Simple with the AWP ready to plant as well. He can go for a really open plant as well. Unless Rops can get the jump shot in here. That's the only way he can really deny things from this position. Going to try and have some stealth for now. And he's caught Simple, the Glock in hand. This is a partial by just, and again, these are the sort of commitments from Navi and why they give up so many of these sort of rounds. It's just so unrequired. I can't even begin to get into that one.
I mean, credit to Rops, gets 2 on the Deagle, plus enough damage that the Scout to 1-tap at that point. So yeah, you're right, though. This is not what you would expect against an Eco to find what would have been a 9-4 scoreline. Now they've got to battle for that. Position, a bit awkward. Simple gets the kill. He's actually all right. He's sitting on 54 HP. That could have been much worse. I think they both missed shots in that exchange, and Flamey follows up against Voxic. Now they're back into the...
Bomb's actually the closer player towards the tunnel here. He's low HP. Bomb goes down. Frozen with the advantage now. Like you said, he's got armor, and it doesn't seem to matter.
It's toward Catwalk. Look at the aggression, though. They know they've lost the pit, so they want to strength. Now, that's a great shot, actually. It's almost a perfect telltale of both players going down at once. was gonna say, they know they've lost long, so they have to hold short. They can't do that either. This round's pretty much done, and Simple's getting started, isn't he not?
I love it. That I don't mind at all.
Definitely agree. Simple's individual skill, trying to go to work on catwalk, but Rops has plenty. He's the one that you'd most expect to step up against them in return. And so far, good returns on investment as he gets around the corner for 2 on a P250. Kerrigan, meanwhile, waiting and holding toward long. That's the potential of the USP. And I take that back. It's a P2000 from Boomich. He realized it was the bomb as well, so he wanted to hold the position, but smart was Chris J to turn around and take the battle, because now it is restored. And Voxic taking Electronic down leaves us with just Flamey in a 1-on-4. And I think MOUSESPORTS are going to find their second pistol. Smoke down again, wide side. That gives Kerrigan the chance to push and isolate CT, but good battle back as Flamey gets his footing inside of mid. Simple's got to be so careful at long. Nearly got a lineup to get both of the remaining players on one shot, but
jump over. Rops to find the initial frag now in this 2-on-2.
That's a heck of a guess. The Flash gets his aim off, and he still anticipated where they'd gone. Put Frozen down to 13, and he was able to find Rops behind the car. That's remarkable. And now a 1-on-1 ensues in which Frozen, as a result, only has 13 HP, but he does have the Krieg on top of the site, so watch for the headshot position. No, he's going to get more. They wanted to be one step ahead of it. Maybe they decided against it because Perfecto doesn't seem to panic in the situation. It's through a flash instead that Electronic gets one. Now they'll go for the boost. A little bit late, though, and Kerrigan already has the angle. Doesn't get the kill. Electronic puts him down. Bomb sits inside of Goose. Certainly recoverable, but it's going to come to kills first. They need to secure their positions before they run the risk of trying to track it down. And Navi's putting up a heck of a fight. Yeah. Considering this is the same strategy that they lost with guns, they're now winning it back on the eco, and Simple's on the flank. There's no hesitation this time.
Absolutely not. This is looking fantastic for Navi. The boost working out a couple of times there. Electronic finding absolutely.
There's only one player in B.
So the fake towards A.
Absolutely. That was the whole plan. The whole fake. We could see them waiting inside of the pit. Kerrigan's gone. Good find. Molotov was a little bit late. They spotted the shoulder, but the flank's going to come in quickly because Frozen had left and gone toward middle. Doesn't even matter at this point in time. Boomich gets one back onto him. But it worked wonders as Simple holds in CT, knowing, oh, they're still over there. Excuse me, Electronic. I thought that was Simple. Excuse me.
Vision taken away from the CTs. 2 smokes down, flashes over as
I find Kerrigan lurking on the catwalk. Boomich fully blind sprays in. Good damage, but not the kill, and they'll push further. Good shadow baits. Electronic, that is an absolutely remarkable play. Look how confident they were that they'd baited out the op shot. Rounds the corner, head taken off with the FAMAS. Here he's going to buy at least 5 more, so it becomes a problem, but Flamey, oh, he never saw it coming. Kerrigan got down behind, and Simple was not in a position. Electronic gets the refrag, thankfully, because that could have cracked the defense wide open.
So as soon as he realized a bomb goes down there, of course, that's going to cause massive conversation with the CTs. Kerrigan's towards short. The catwalk smoke is down. He's just flashed over and jumped down and stolen the kill away. It's still the advantage here for Navi, but not for long. 3 versus 3 now. Perfecto, he tested with the MP9, a perfect weapon for that, and he does not nail it. He chokes a little bit in that interaction. He should have been taking that kill, but still a chance in the round here.
Position. That alone is enough that it has to be respected, and Simple knows he's going to bait it out. Couldn't. Got lots of information to work with as well. That smoke was ill-fated. Just maybe wanted to try and bait them out and get the flames gone. Electronic with 2.
Okay.
You're right, though. It did save them. Simple. Did he just hit that jumping? That's ridiculous at that range.
Another.
And he's looking for more. You're absolutely right, Rops. He puts him down, and rightfully so. Confidence, perhaps, down off the kill from Simple on the jump. It stayed above, but it doesn't matter.
One towards short and one middle. Just trying to take some aggro. The first steps, it's going to be that initial kill with the Krieg. Second is just beautiful from Rops. That should do it. 3-on-1. Boomich.
He'll go aggressive. Spotted it, nearly needed it. Had to get the opening shot. Tried again on Rops, couldn't land that either. And it's MOUSESPORTS that actually come back to win their map.